Do you think we will trade for a man-to-man corner at the deadline? That's interesting. I hadn't considered it. I think it's possible. The fact that the Niners haven't just given the starting job to Mosley, the fact that they want him to compete with Jason Verrett says a lot. Because Jason Verrett, before the 11 injuries he's had, was good in man-to-man coverage. I mean, he's 5'10". He's not the typical 6'2", 6'3", cover 3 zone corner. He's 5'10". He's built to be short to the ground, shifty, be able to mirror a wide receiver's movements. And we saw him do that with Antonio Brown back in like 2015. So I think the fact that they were interested in Jason Verrett last year and kept him on the team this year tells you what they're thinking, that they would like a guy who can do that. So if it ain't Verrett, maybe they would trade for a corner at the deadline. I don't know who. I hadn't thought of that, but I think it's a good point. So yeah, let's stick with that. Make a list, come back, revisit this later, and then we'll see what happens. See what I'm saying? I like it. I don't know why I was using my hands like that. Talib is not on a team, I'm pretty sure. Trade for Gilmore. Hey, he's pretty good. How about that? Mosley at nickel cornerback and have a bigger corner outside? Yeah, because look, K'Wan Williams has a sore calf. I don't know what's going on there. Sore calf is scary because to me, the calf is connected to the ACL and it's connected to the Achilles. So teams could always call a sore Achilles a sore calf. They can, and they do. So we don't know what he has. And it might, they said he's probably going to be back and he could play right now, but we'll see. So if there's any issue there, I know his backup, Jamar Taylor's awful. I've seen it 3 days in a row. I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo's figured it out too. And every time he needs a throw, he throws to Trent Taylor, who's covered by Jamar, whatever, and completion. So yeah, move Mosley to nickel if K'Wan's not there. And another thing to say about K'Wan. K'Wan's a terrific player, but he's not good in man-to-man coverage. He's not. What makes K'Wan Williams a special player is everything else. His awareness is zone, his tackling, his blitzing, the way he strips the ball when he tackles. He does all those things. But go back and watch him cover the Bengals receivers man-to-man week 2. He got roasted. It's not his game. Not his game. So Mosley might be a little bit better man-to-man, but Mosley's not that great man-to-man either. They're all zone corners, and that's why Jason Verrett is getting a look. Ha! Maybe. Witherspoon about to surprise everyone and be the best corner in football. It looked like he was going to do that last year. He was great in camp last year. He was confident. He was great against the Bucs. He was great against the Bengals, and he was pretty good against the Steelers until he got hurt. Then when he came back, he was awful. I expected him to regain the confidence that he had last year during training camp now, but he looks like it's all gone. He looks the same way he looked at the end of last season. He's got that look on his face like, I know you guys believe in me, but I don't believe in me. And every time they give up a catch, it's like, see, I told you I stink. I told you. You guys keep trying to tell me I'm good. I'm trying to tell you I'm not good. That's the look on his face, man. He's not getting any reps with the starters. Jason Verrett got a whole day with the starters, and Witherspoon's gotten no reps. I think it says that the coaching staff has changed their mind on him, that they feel like, look, he's got all the kind of like Dante Pettis. He has all the physical things we're looking for. It's just mentally it's not there, and it's not going to be there. So maybe they feel like if they put no pressure on Dante, they put no pressure on Ahkello, those two can step up down the line and surprise everyone. But if you actually ask them to be a starter, what's up, T. Davenport, NFL? Man, Teron Davenport. I haven't seen you in a long time, man. We used to watch 49ers training camp together like 10 years ago. Now you work for ESPN. But I appreciate you watching my thing, though. Anyway. Oh, are you answering the Corey Davis question? How about Corey Davis? What's up, Teron? I wish you could come to practice, but I don't think I'm going to see you in person for a long time until until we get past this pandemic. But it's really nice to see you virtually. You're great. Teron Davenport's a great guy, everyone. Follow him on Twitter right now if you don't already. Teron, Turron, Davenport. Great guy. Sherm age showing. I feel like I'm a little too hard on Richard Sherman because I've been saying he's been showing his age since he was in Seattle. And every year in training camp, I'm like, oh, look at him. He gave up a catch this one time. He's still good. He's still good. He didn't give up a catch today. He didn't give up a catch yesterday. He got beat a couple of times in one-on-ones, but that's man-to-man coverage, man. He's never going to be good in man-to-man coverage, but he's a genius in zone, and he still has the respect of every quarterback and wide receiver on the team. And all I know is when it's zone and Jimmy Garoppolo drops back, he's not throwing there. It's just not. So he still looks pretty good. Don't worry.